Greetings to all. Thank you for submitting your queries. And it has been an interesting read regarding some of them.
And it's actually a little surprising that nothing too inappropriate came up from those, except for the obvious incest jokes.
This is a George R.R. Martin written game, last I checked.
Yeah, things like us are quite tame, eh?
On to business then. The day is burning, and we should save our time for other things because I expect us to be very busy at night.
Well, there goes my sleep schedule.
Our first question comes from Sir Gideon Ofnir. For you, Radahn. When will you return all of the gravity magic tomes to the Grand Library of Raya Lucaria? For me, in the distant future, he bore witness to the deeds of a legendary tarnished known only as Let Me Solo Her. A queer fellow who wears nothing but alloyne cloth and a pot on his head, wielding 2 swords. Eventually, this warrior will defeat me over 1,000 times across numerous duels.
A loincloth and a pot on his head? This guy has issues.
Perhaps, but I shall not judge. I welcome the challenge that this warrior brings. If he is able to beat me 1,000 times, then I simply have to get better when he tries it the 1,001st time. Either way, I will not be so quick to despair at the idea of defeat.
And about those tomes, yeah, I am pretty sure I misplaced them.
Caldore Oz0160 asks, does your back hurt?
No, is it supposed to?
A rather simple question, maybe too simple.
Wait, is he talking about you? I am pretty sure it could be you.
My back never hurts last I checked. RTMSG6404 asks, who trains the both of you on how to use your weapons? Or are you both self-taught?
Well, I was always a fan of the concept of a big fucking sword, especially when it was written that Radahn was someone who made wielding one look freaking easy. So I figured, why not pull a Godfrey-level move and wield 2 at once instead? I had to teach myself, though, because no one else had that idea.
Funny enough, I did not start out with the sword I currently use, but rather a shorter curved sword when I was under the tutorage of the blade dancer. However, my techniques and training changed when my second master took over my lessons. Teachings from the sword saint himself resulted in my skill with the blade today. Solbadguy9025 asks, what are your sincere thoughts about Godwin? Especially Radahn, since he's the son of your real-life idol.
The guy is a prick that just happens to be Godfrey's son. And that's not because he's currently binging my sister. Ugh. The palace walls are too thin to block out their sounds in the night.
Huh, I didn't hear anything.
Well, you are louder than them sometimes.
Too much information, Radahn. But yes, Godwin is my brother, and my thoughts on him are positive, despite Radahn's disapproval. Jason Downey7403 asks for Radahn, when did you begin to grow so large? And for me, an answer to the question of where is Miquella? It's Mok who has him.
What do they mean, where's Miquella? He's right here in the capital.
It seems they got the time period wrong.
As to how I got big, 30 eggs, 4 jugs of milk, a full meat diet, and tons of sleep. Every day.
Creighton of Mirror 2479 asks, for Radahn, what do you think of your brother recruiting a snitch's lookalike? Patches, or whatever Pate's twin goes by these days. To me, have you ever found a certain orange-clad shinobi? No, I have not.
Honestly, it doesn't matter who my brother hires. They are just there to be his roasting practice when they eventually fuck something up, and they don't even know it yet.
Julian Allen 55703 says, he found this huge book on some corpse in that room with the first Elden Lord's spirit.
Malenia, Radahn, please pass me that book that was actually stolen.
Okay? We didn't know that.
Apologies, Father. Here you go.
It's fine, but I still disapprove of you both being a thing. Now, excuse me. I need to find this Julian Allen 5703 and strangle them.
Huh, what was that about?
Thieves, as usual. Nothing to concern ourselves on. Owlzoroxty asks if Radahn was inspired by Godfrey to become a powerful general. Who inspired you to become a warrior? Was it Radahn, my father, or someone else? It was Miquella, initially. When the rot took hold of my body as a child, it destroyed my spirit by first taking my arm. But I pulled myself together when he presented me with this prostatic arm, resuming my dream to fight without limits. Thus, I aimed to be a blade. Parker Parish Fornarnags. When did your feelings for Radahn begin to surface? I remember clearly the tourney over 100 years ago.
Which I lost, by the way, to Godwin in a joust.
But you were in second place. and were given a flower crown by my mother to bestow upon any maiden.
And I gave it to you as a name day gift that I missed.
Correct. And that was the first time I noticed you, the man I adore.
Same.
Random the Internet 72277 asks you, Radahn, when did you receive Leonard, and who gave him to you? And what started your fascination with horses? And have you ever met Godfrey when he was still in the lands between?
It was my mother, in fact. She gave me the idea of knights and heroes in the books she read. So on my 16th name day, she took me to the stables to find a pony that would become my steed. And I chose the weakest one because I thought the little guy needed help.
That was very kind of you. Truly.
And no, I didn't get the chance to meet Godfrey. He was always out for war with giants and whatnot.
And for our final question, GameFrameInc.2389 says, you do realize that Radahn is your brother, right? Your feelings for him are weird.
Yeah, they are. I will admit that, but I regret nothing.
Neither do I. Our relationship makes me content, despite our father's disapproval.
We are probably a bad idea, but I will be damned if I don't give it a shot.
Besides, you are forgetting.
This is a George R.R. Martin game, so anything
goes. And we are finished. Quite interesting that was.
I guess. So, now what?
Dinner should be ready soon, so we best prepare ourselves. Everyone will be there.
Yeah, well, let's get a move on then. Princess.
As you say, General Radahn.
Weird, are they? Listen to me carefully now. All of you. I may give Radahn a lot of shit for being a complete buffoon, but I will be damned if I let some bloody cuckold twat talk him down like this. So prepare your anus, GameFrameInc.2389. I will find you, and I will roast you, until nothing is left. From this moment forth, you are fucked.
Greetings, travelers of the fog. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with others who may find it valuable. And consider supporting this creator with a coffee to help ease his burdens. The links to the pages are in this video's description. And follow this creator's Twitter or Threads pages for the latest updates for his ongoing story, The Godless Age, an Elden Ring fanfiction in progress that follows the journey of Lorden as he struggles in a brave new world to claim the mantle of Elden Lord. And once again, I bid you all farewell. I hope you find peace on your journeys. Goodbye, old friends.